Why can I not speak today? Why do I have swatches all the way up my arm? Keep watching this video to find out. Hey guys, and welcome. Today I am giving you a tour of my lipstick collection. So, let's get started, shall we? First things first, I pulled everything in these plastic containers because we have a tiny apartment, so these will do for now. And I put them all in Bath & Body Works used candles. Okay guys, I've just moved into the living room. I have got 4 jars full of these, so we're gonna start with the first one, which is CoverGirl, and I'm gonna show you all different colors that I've got in my lipstick collection. So as far as CoverGirl goes, it's this jar right here. Let me hold it up with all of them in there for you. Ooh la la! I really like pinks and reds, as you can tell. First pink that I'm pulling out of here is the Bombshell Pink, which is like a Barbie pink. And I also have, this is 305 Hot. This is a dark red. So this dark red, fun fact, I bought because it is one of the #1 lipsticks worn by Taylor Swift, and I'm a Taylor Swift fan. This Bombshell Pink is very, very Barbie pink colored, and I just love, love, love how it looks, as you can see, and over here is the Hot Red. So, let's just pop these up for you guys. Goodness. So there's those 2 colors. And I like the CoverGirl ones a lot. I find that for me, CoverGirls tends to last more than most of these other lipsticks. So this is the packaging. The hot one comes in a bright red case. The rest of them just come in mostly a silver grayish case, which is alright, not super fancy. Next 2 I have are the exact same one. This is Feline. This is one of my #1 go-tos. Basically, it's what I'm wearing right now. It's a very soft, light pink that is very neutral. Doesn't make it look like you're wearing lipstick, for my skin tone at least, which is fair. So there's that. And if I put it on my wrist, see, you can barely see it because of the reflection right there. Next I have Flame, which is another hot pink color, but it's more orange toned than the last one. Over here we have the Bombshell Pink, right here is Flame. So there's that one, and I believe this one was another one that Taylor Swift was wearing when she was doing the CoverGirl ads. I don't know that she really is anymore, but I decided to try it out because I thought it was cool. Then I have got Seduce, which is another dark red color. Yep. There's that one. Not as bright as the one down here, but still good for like the subtle red lip. This is a recent one. This is Caramel Kiss. This is a very nice nude pink, and the lighting is not going to let it show up very well, but there you go. There's the nude pink, and the lighting is not going to show up very well, but if you can see it, there's the nude pink right there. Very soft, very pretty color. Then we have the lip crayons. This one is gold. You can kind of see it on there. And it's kind of more of like a lip liner, I guess you would say, as well as the CoverGirl Lip Perfection Jumbo Gloss Balm, and this is 205. That's all it says. It doesn't show the color, but it's a very light pink, very similar to the Caramel Kiss one. Goodness, you can't even see it. So, nonetheless, that's what that one is. Then I have got a dual lipstick, which is gold and red. This is the CoverGirl, what are you? Blast lipstick. So you can flip it to either end, and you can have gold or red, or you can line it with both, which I have done before, and I think it looks really nice when you use them both together. Next one I have is Spellbound, another hot pink color. This one is very, very similar to the Bombshell Pink, but I find it's actually a bit more pigmented. And the last one is CoverGirl Smoochies, which is in 210. This is more of a chapstick than anything else, like a gloss. So there's that one, very, very soft right there. Right here is the Spellbound, which if you can see the Bombshell Pink, They're almost identical. This one's a bit darker, a bit more pigment. So those are the CoverGirl lipsticks. We're gonna move on over here to this collection right here, which is mostly Revlon with a bit of other things thrown in. I think this might be my Revlon one. Yep. Which is mostly Revlon with a bit of other goodies thrown in. This is, which I did a drugstore haul on, which you'll see soon, but this is Pink Pop. This is a lip gloss, and the lip glosses, they're somewhat pigmented. What do I have? I have like 5 of these. My goodness. Oh nope, that one's Almay. We'll save that. So I have 3 right here. I have Sky Pink, Pink Pop, and Coral. Kiss Me Coral. And they're very sticky, so if you're not a sticky gloss fan, you're not gonna like these, but they do look really nice just over a lipstick. Going to swatch them for you first, and then I'll put one on. And the Sky Pink is unbelievably light if you're just going for a very subtle nude pink, and the Kiss Me Coral is quite light as well. This one is obviously the one with the most color, which was the Pink Pop. So I'm going to put the Pink Pop on for you guys to see. Mwah. Just a nice gloss, pretty pink, nothing super fancy, but again, it does the job. Next one we have is Almay Pink Pout. These all seem to have the same names. And this is another gloss, but it is, in fact, by Almay, not Revlon. And it's not nearly as sticky as the Revlon one, so if you're looking for an alternative, this one's a good one. Next one I have is the NYX Copenhagen, which you guys have probably seen me wear quite a bit. It dries super matte, super dark. It's like a burgundy color, perfect for fall and winter, and I love it. Love it, love it, love it. And I use that with my Revlon Color Stay in Backstage, which is another super dark lipstick. Copenhagen Backstage. Like identical color, but one is a dry matte, one is the lipstick. So if you put the lipstick on and then put the matte over it, perfect. Perfection. This guy right here is MAC Russian Red. This is the only MAC lipstick I own because MAC is super expensive here in Bermuda, but look at that. Pigmented like none other, a bright, bright red, beautiful color. That's really all I can say about it. I love it. I think it's fantastic. Next two in here are a bit random. This is the random jar, but I have NARS, Rick Eugen, I don't know, and Cruella, which you guys have probably seen, and they're almost gone, which is very depressing and sad, but they're pretty awesome. It's a dark red and a dark pink, and I would swatch these, but the colors are right here for you guys to see, because I don't want to use up all of my lipstick. That would be sad. Next up is the Pink Cloud by Revlon. This one just does not show up, like, at all. You can't even see it, so I would not recommend buying this one. I don't know, it's just like more of a gloss than anything else, and it's not very bright, so wasn't a huge fan of that one. Then I have got the Revlon Color Stay Shenanigan Sizzle, and this is another one that's supposed to stay. It's a moisture stain, it's supposed to stay like all day. It lasts a good couple hours, but that's really about it. It's alright. Not my favorite. It kind of slides all over the place, and then next thing you know, it's all over the bottom of your chin. So that one for me wasn't the best. Then I have got some Ulta super shiny glosses, and I'm just going to hold these up because these are super sticky, but they are a beautiful, beautiful gloss on. So I love those. As far as other lip glosses, I have Bellatrix, which I solely got because obviously Harry Potter, and then a Wet n Wild gloss, and I just use these in my purse every once in a while, pop them on. They're basically this exact same color, so there's that one. And the last one in here is an Almay Smart Shea Butter Kiss. I don't know if that's the actual color or not, but that's what it's called. There it is, right there. Another lovely pink color, and I'm gonna run out of room to swatch all of this stuff. So, let me put these back, and let's move on to the next jar, shall we? Okay, so the next jar has Revlon Color Stay, which is a lip pencil. Soft nude pink, basically goes under this. It's similar to the Caramel Kiss one that I just showed you, and you just pop it around your lips and then put your lipstick in, and it's beautiful, wonderful, bada bing, bada boom. And I've also got an e.l.f. lip exfoliator. Well, that was a fail. I should have zoomed out so you could have seen that, but it just completely broke off, which is quite sad, but about this. This was a lip exfoliator by e.l.f. and to be honest, it really hurt my lips. So, my lips hurt real bad. Yeah. I could probably still use it for a little while, but it exfoliates your lips and it hurts, so beware. Buyer beware. It does work, but it hurts. Next in here we have all of my Wet n Wild lipsticks, which if you want to see what all of these colors look like, I'm going to link my blog below because I just swatched all of these like 2 days ago and they're all up on my blog and you can see every single color in photos. So rather than me ruining my entire arm with these ones, I'm just going to read the colors to you and show them to you. So I have What's Up Doc, which I describe as a very orange pigmented color. I've got 15 Minutes of Flame, Fuchsia with Blue Pearl, and Dark Wine. Dark Wine is very similar to Copenhagen and the other red that I showed you. The Fuchsia with Blue Pearl is a go-to for an Elsa look. It's very dark, very purple, which I will show you this one because I think it's gorgeous. There it is. This is probably one of my favorites. And What's Up Doc? That's a favorite as well. And then I have 15 Minutes of Flame, which this one I think is like I described as a Barbie pink, maybe? That might be one of the other ones. Nonetheless, it's pretty good. These ones, Wet n Wild, are only $1.50, $1.99. Sometimes they're on sale for 89 cents, depending what your drugstore special is. So, I find that you can get these unbelievably cheap, and they last quite a while. The Light Berry Frost is a beautiful frosty pink color for winter. Pink Ice, which is another really beautiful one. The Hot Paris Pink, and A Short Affair. So I'm going to touch base on the A Short Affair because this is useless. Don't get it. It's pointless. It's blah. Like, I have all of these Wet n Wild lipsticks, and all of them are phenomenal, except this one. It's ridiculous. You can't see it. I have no idea why it's a lipstick. See? There's nothing. It's, like, pathetic. I don't even know what they did with this one, but it didn't work. The Hot Paris Pink one is beautiful. Basically looks like Paris Hilton walking around with a chihuahua. That's what you look like. Just Garnet is another dark ruby red. A little bit lighter than the Copenhagen one, but still very beautiful. Then in here, this one I didn't have on my blog because I just recently got, and it is Vamp It Up. It is this beautiful dark purple. I wore it for Halloween. I'm going to put it on now for the rest of the video. Look at that, guys. I just became gothic. What? Anyways, I love it. It's called Vamp It Up by Wet n Wild. It's my favorite out of all favorites. Feel like a rebel. We're moving on to L'Oreal Paris. I have the Collection Privée by Dutzens. I have no idea if that's how you say it, but that's how I'm gonna say it. And I've got 4 of these. I have Dutzens Nude. I have 2 of the Dutzens Nude. And it's a beautiful, like, ice pink. It's gorgeous, and I love it if you're looking for a nude lip. Nude. How many times can I say that in a video? And it's not offensive because it's about makeup. Oh! Okay, now I'm just being weird. This one is Eva's Nude, and it's kind of like the other one. The Caramel Kiss, basically, is how I describe it. I have like 3 colors that look like Caramel Kiss, but personally, I would say this one is much better quality and cuter packaging than Caramel Kiss, so sorry, CoverGirl, they beat you on this one. The last one I have by L'Oreal is Juliana's Red, which basically is the exact same thing as Hot, but way more pigmented, and it lasts a few hours longer than Hot. Hot won't stay on by CoverGirl as long. They usually last about 3 hours. This one will last up to 5. So L'Oreal for the win on that one. Next up, I might have to start swatching on my other hand because this one is a Disaster Zone. Our last bin already. I say already, this video is probably already like 15 minutes long. These are the lipsticks by L'Oreal and Maybelline. So apparently I had one more L'Oreal one and it's in the wrong bin. This one is Cardinal Plume. I'm gonna put it on here, and this one doesn't last very long. It's kind of like you put it on and then it slides off. So as far as L'Oreal went with this one, the packaging is gorgeous, but the lipstick was not nearly as good as your Dutzen collection. So that's going back in with the L'Oreal pile. There we go. Okay, so these 4 right here are the glazed lip paints by LA Girl, and I got them at a store called Five Below in Michigan, which I'm sure there are plenty of other stores around the country that are called Five Below, and if you find one of these stores, go into it immediately and spend your money, because all of the makeup and stuff in the store is, in fact, $5 and below. And these guys are a perfect dupe for the Too Faced Melted lip glosses. And I don't want to swatch these because they will go everywhere because they're a little bit runny, but they're not very sticky. They last a long time. Like this one, I used for Elsa. It's a dark purple. As you can see, I will swatch one just because I like you guys. As I drop all of them. This one is in, they don't say the color. Oh yes it does, it says GLG783 Blushing. So, goodness, it's already causing a mess right there. Dark purple, perfect for Elsa looks. We'll add some on here, cause why not? Ta-da! They last, they dry a little bit matte, depending on the ones you get. This one dries matte. The one called Tease dries pretty matte. The one called Baby Doll, which is a little bit lighter than this one, stays a little bit sticky, I find. And this one is Pinup, which is a nice red color. This one doesn't last as long, but they are really, really good dupes for the melted ones. If you don't want to spend the money on those and you want just to try them out, get these. They're like $3 at Five Below. Can't beat that. Unless, of course, it's elf makeup, because they usually have their stuff for $1. Next up, we have the Maybelline New York in a pretty pink. This is a gloss. I love this packaging because it looked like it was a lipstick. It's a bit deceiving because I thought it was a lipstick, and I was really excited for the way that it was packaged and looked, and it's a lip gloss. But it's still a very beautiful lip gloss. It is true to that color right there. And we have a glare. Do 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 do. These are Maybelline Ruby Star and On Fire Red. So I'm going to switch to the other hand. Maybelline lipsticks last quite well throughout the day. I like them a lot. I would still choose CoverGirl first, but that's alright. The first one there you see is the On Fire Red. The second one is Ruby Star. Very pretty colors. The only thing I don't like about these is the packaging, because the lipstick gets all over these things, and yes, they're darker, so you can't really tell, but still, it just looks kind of cheap and not as nice as the other ones do. Like, this packaging is pretty nice. CoverGirl. Ta-da! It's boring, but it's nice. As far as the winner for packaging, I think I already told you guys this, but yeah, the Dutzen's wins for packaging. And the Wet n Wild absolutely fails for packaging because the caps are clear and stuff gets all over them and they look filthy. They're beautiful colors, but they look filthy, which is sad. Maybelline wins on this one. I like this one. It still looks cheap, but if we're gonna give them credit for where credit's due, this one's not bad because it's an exact replica of the color Stormy Sahara. Another beautiful sandy nude color. Red Revolution. These are all basically like dupes of each other. There you go, bright red. And the reason I have so many of these is because basically my grandma did couponing and she gave me a ton of them to bring back, which was amazing, and I thought I'd review all of them for you and let you know my favorites. This is another Maybelline gloss, which again I thought was a lipstick, but you can't open them before you buy them, so deceiving. Beautiful, beautiful colors, but deceiving. Wild Rose is our next color, which is a hot pink. That is my favorite of the Maybelline, right down there. I feel like it reminds me of Gigi Gorgeous. If you guys watch her, that's what it looks like. Another Elsa color, Brazen Berry. Ooh la la. It's a very purpley pink color. I wish it was a bit darker in the purple area and not as much pink, but that's okay. The last lipstick of the day, as we're so messy, which is good because we've run out of room, is the Superstay 14-hour lipstick, which is not 14 hours, but it is quite beautiful, quite lovely, soft, blushing, beautiful pink, and I feel like this, if you blush it on your cheeks and mix it in, would make a beautiful blush, as it is a blushing pink. So, there you go. There's all of my lipstick madness for you. I don't know why I'm singing, but there they all are. That's not even half of them. We're gonna pretend it is, and my hands are a complete disaster of a mess, so I'm going to go wash all of these, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye guys. Make sure that you subscribe and leave a comment below if you liked this video. Give it a thumbs up. See you later!